behind them walls. He gonna be braiding heads and folding drawers. Cause when the gang them get a hold of it, oh, they gonna turn him every which way but loose. You already know they too light to fight too thin to win. They said this goofy talking about if somebody finds some real paperwork on him, he'll bill him 50K. Man, if y'all don't go and get y'all money and quit believing this goofy ass nigga, because a true player ain't gotta put his hands on the female to get his point across. And you ain't gotta trick her into fucking with you, because if you play how you say it, she gonna enjoy being there for the ride regardless. On everything, if you is who you say you is, but if you got a mother, sister, auntie, or daughter, you gon' feel this one. In the comment section of my last video, it was brought to my attention that this woman that we see in the body cam, they said he just abused her the other day, and it's a police report out on the incident. This ain't the same woman.
He's so abusive. He just emailed me the other day. There's a police report on you. They've been looking for your ass.
She wrote, so you do realize that CCTV and that voice clip that you playing of Sapphire isn't from the same incident, right? That's two different cases. That mug shot from April the 2nd, 2024. And I called 12 on for beating Sapphire. That cop cam ain't from that day. That's somebody else. I told her I would love to hear more, but I ain't get a comment back from her. So me being an investigative journalist that I am, I clicked on the YouTube page and everything checked out. So April the 2nd, 2024, when this monster was beating on Sapphire, Sapphire would FaceTime her friend Lex after seeing how banged up she was and in fear for her safety. She would call 911 and send them over there. And when police arrived, Greg would intimidate her to lie about not abusing her. But the cops on the scene read that book before they wrote it and charged him with that assault immediately. Sapphire even said when the police came to the house, he forced her to go out first and pushed her out the door and used her as a human shield.
Paper Bug, that was somebody else that he had at the time, but it was not me. The only body cam footage you all will ever see of Sapphire will be released when this case is, once this case like is done with and stuff. That is when the body cam footage will be released.
Don't support the phonies. Support the real. You know what I mean? And tell me if that's some real if that's real to you. You know what I mean? Listen to what they're saying. Don't just bob your head to the beat. Peep the game. And listen to what I'm saying and hold us accountable for it.
Man, what happened to accountability? Let's talk about it. Because I never heard of a man trying to tell a woman to get an abortion and the baby ain't even his. And when she ain't going for that, turn around and try to beat the baby up out of her. Fuck that little assault. Nigga, that's attempted murder. So based on all the receipts we compiled, he a serial abuser. And they told me women still support him. Strange times we live in. But I'm just trying to give y'all all the information so y'all can have a better understanding of the monster this woman is battling and up against. Because I know how it go. At the end of the day, this the internet, and most of y'all ain't gonna feel this shit until it hit home or y'all loved ones affected. But you can't knock her because she fell in love with the same shit y'all fall in love with, the online persona. Only difference between you and her is she got the experience in firsthand, up close and personal. Stick with me to the end, you gonna see the paperwork, the protection order that he broke, and I'm gonna play the voicemail that he left before he came and kidnapped her. Sapphire stated if Lexi wouldn't have called 911 on April the 2nd, she'd probably be unalive.
He thought I was never gonna leave him. That was the thing. He felt like I got her here. He isolated me from my family. I would get beat up because I used to talk to my kids on FaceTime. He broke my phone twice. He beat me up on my oldest daughter's birthday. And then he didn't want to give me the money I used whenever I bailed him out. He didn't want to give me back my money.
How many times did you have to bail him out?
I only bailed him out once.
And what was that for?
The shit that happened on April 2nd. The family violence of causing bodily injury. Family violence.
To a family member?
To me.
So he did it to you and you bonded him out?
Yes.
And Gregory, your time almost up, gang. Look here, listen, man. Look here, man. Now, before y'all get to passing judgment, just know that 1 in 3 women in the United States experience that hard art, physical violence, and or stalking in their lifetime. In a consensus of 12 million women. Yeah, man, he battered her and she bonded him out. But that don't take away from the fact that it happened and every predator ain't registered. Now, remind you, this case still going down in real time. He'll be back in court the 9th of next month. So this ain't no old news. We ain't spreading propaganda. We spreading awareness. Because believe it or not, he's still stalking her as we speak and putting tactics trying to intimidate the witness behind the scenes.
Who paid the money for the bond?
I did. They
So
took
did he?
my ID and I had money in my card.
How much was the bond?
500 and some, but like with the fees, it was like over 600.
Okay, is that off a $5,000 bond or just a $500?
It was the 5,000.
Okay, all right. So that means it's a third-degree felony that they're looking at right now.
Yes, John Wick. It does say state versus rape.
Yeah, I was about to say the state picked up the charges.
Realist, that was you talking, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you saw that they picked the charges up?
Yeah, it's on the. It's even on the. What's it called? The EPO.
Someone says he's in Vegas. Is he in Vegas right now?
Yes, he's in Las Vegas. He actually went there as a intimidation tactic because the witness on the paperwork lives there. And he made a little statement online like, yeah, he gonna be in Vegas. And
I heard him say he was gonna be in Vegas. That was just last week he said that, right?
Yes, and the witness on the paperwork, that's where she lives.
And did he get permission to travel from the bondsman?
They had only told me that as long as he kept reporting that he was just there to like visit and not physically stay, that he was able to. And I was just like, okay, like, where does that leave me at? This is the protective order.
You can put that up.
I think that's as far as I can go. But here it says the state of Texas versus Gregory Lendabowski. And then it says, and it's actually a magistrate emergency protective order. And it says, on this day, the above named defendant appeared before me as a magistrate of the Denton County, Texas, after the arrest of the offense involving family violence of